Coming right up, the Warriors taking on the Wizards. For the Warriors, a stellar year has put them at the top of the Western Conference. First place doesn't come easy. They've worked for it. Wizards, Warriors, it's next.
It's kind of easy. Listen to the G-Dep sound. I ain't good speakers bumping as I got the sound for the...
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's T in at the 2. And for the Wizards, we've got Washington, and it's Robinson in at the 5. Ooh, get ready for some speed tonight, Doris. Both of these teams like to get out and run.
Both of these teams are believers, B.A., in the idea that the best shots often come within the first 10 seconds of the shot clock. It's going to be exciting. The one thing you anticipate, maybe a lot of substituting early to keep everyone's legs fresh.
There's a screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Lucas. Shoots over Robinson. Lucas can't get it to go. Here's Black. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The floater. Black, no good. And here are the Warriors now. Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Kersey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
And that one misses. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
Well, B.A., they love the game of basketball here. And the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So D.C. is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Pass to T. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. T's got 5 points. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
And, yep, it's good.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. It's stolen away. To the inside, Kersey. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Out of bounds. Of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. Taking a look at the Wizards, they stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's T in the game against Cleveland. Very impressive. Oh! Boom! He jams it straight down.
And it's not going to be an easy task for MP tonight. He's up against a team coming off a gigantic win.
He's never afraid to take on a challenge. If nothing else, MP loves stopping a high-flying team right in its tracks.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. With this pause, let's update you on the best rebounding teams in the NBA over the previous 10 games. The Wizards in second.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Pass to Robinson. Here's Washington. And Washington
As a shot blocker, what a pretty pass.
And out of bounds, the Wizards will take it. And we got a chance to check out multiple seasons of assist numbers and what has been the trend for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the leap he's taken in terms of his passing skills has been enjoyable to watch. He takes pleasure in moving the rock and trying to make his teammates better through his ball distribution.
Here's the pick. The three from Washington. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Black.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Pass to Washington. The three. They get it back. Here's Kersey. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Up top, Tatum. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Gilgeous-Alexander against Washington. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded closely. Yep, that one's good.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
The Wizards with a lead. to the left wing. The three from Washington. Counted from distance. Washington's got 12 points.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Here's T. Misses the step-back jumper.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Tatum pulls it in.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's T. Washington with a rebound. First chance of the year for them to go up against this Warriors team.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
Pass to Black. And here's Washington for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Down low. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 14. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end. But that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
Washington outside. Tipped. Here's T. He's got 11, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
To the wing on the left. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by Lucas. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's T. 13 points in the game. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Black passes to Washington. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And over a long regular season, Graham, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season. And to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers. Intentional connections, that's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league. So those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Called the Warriors.
Golden State.
Here's T. Knocks down the triple. T's got 16 points now.
Boy, the bucket's been 5 feet wide for him. He's dropping everything in.
On the floor for the Warriors, we've got Grant Williams. Paolo Banchero is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's T in at the 2.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Oh, got that one up quick. T's got 6 in the quarter.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Washington outside. Here's the three. That's a miss. Shooting 7 for 14 from the floor.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Cavaliers was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he came out of nowhere at that one, burying some triples in the process. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
And the only question now, how does he follow up that performance?
Yeah, each night comes with different challenges, and I'm sure their opponent has seen the film.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Primo passes to Washington. To the right side. Here's Kersey. On target from range. Kersey's got 10 points in the game.
Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Washington. Inside. Here's T. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. T's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Washington passes to Primo. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Golden State has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. T. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, that's about the defense keying in on Banchero. He recognizes it and shows off his vision.
Over to the wing. Fires the three. Primo can't hit. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And Caro uses his size down there.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And Washington has possession. They've led by as many as 14. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
3 on the clock. Launches it. Primo. Good. Primo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Williams has got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. 9-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. It'll be the 5th meeting of a strenuous 7-game road trip. Washington has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Taken away. Pass to Banchero. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Washington has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Washington passes to Kersey. Here's Primo. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And on top of everything else, he did a great job of helping control the boards at both ends.
And a miss there on the triple.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
The Wizards with a lead. Floats one up. Got a hand on it.
How about that denial by Paolo Banchero? Nice to see him put that frame to use.
T with a bucket.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
The Wizards shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Washington passes to Primo. And there's a pick. Pass to Perkins. Takes a 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Warriors on top, they lead by 5. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Golden State Warriors.
Well, they got the extra credit for their hustle on the glass, playing with great energy and intensity. They came into this game determined not to be outworked.
And what I like, it's pretty much every possession. They just don't take many plays off.
And shifting focus, both teams are a little lighter tonight, so let's see who's out with an injury.
The Warriors not feeling the love. Without Jalen, the defense suffers because he's so versatile, and it's tougher to score, Chad.
Yeah, when he's on, he's one of the top players in the league. They have to find that spark somewhere else, though, Kenny.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Washington trailing. We've got Washington, and it's Black in at point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. They set the pick. Here's Washington. T grabs the miss.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Tatum passes to T. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to T. Puts up a 3. Second chance shot. Lucas can't get it to go.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Here's Kersey. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Now Tatum. Here's T. He's guarded by Washington. Tatum feeling it out a bit. Over Washington. Ooh, cans the tough leaner from the outside. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, the jump shot that Jason Tatum has is absolutely lethal. The form, the extension, everything is on point.
Hey, puts up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent. Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Kersey. Antetokounmpo covering. Lets it go from 14. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
T, no good. For Washington, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Kersey. To the wing, right side. The 3 from Washington. Drills it from deep. And now just a 4-point Warrior lead.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by the Wizards. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And it's Washington missing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Here's T. And the layup is good off the glass. T's got 32 points in the game.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Washington against Antetokounmpo. Washington's shot is good.
This guy plays with such confidence, and an ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Timeout called, the Warriors. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
From 7 feet away, Ballin with the block.
Yeah, such an imposing defensive force. Giannis with the great timing on the rejection.
Pass to T. Ballin outside. Driving in. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. The first free throw is good.
Number 41.
And he makes both free throws. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Black. Here's Kersey. Washington outside. And again, it's Washington converting.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Lets the 3 fly. Kersey pulls it in. Kersey's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. There's Tatum with the 3. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
The rise and fire by Jason Tatum, ready to catch it and score it immediately.
Out to the right wing. The 3 from Washington. Knocks down the long J.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's T. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Washington drives in, and Washington powers it through.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
T with a bucket.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Black. 5 points in the game. Jacks up with 3. A rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to T. Drops in the layup for 2. T's got 41.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Washington outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Checked by Washington. T passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing and close.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pulls it from 20. And Washington again with the bucket. Golden State has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Antetokounmpo, the pass to T. Six on the shot clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at the Warriors. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another.
Well, I think for Golden State, it's impressive how well they have played. I mean, some teams need more time before they start clicking, but not them. They were ready from the beginning.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
Here's Black. No good on the three.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And Carroll passes to Lucas. From 6 feet away. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Well, tremendous defensive effort on the interior. That's the kind of contest you want.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points. The Warriors, number 1.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
Here's T, and he's got 41 now. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
His 4th giveaway tonight, just another loss of concentration. I don't know what's going on with him.
Washington right side. And the 3 off target.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Washington against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ben Carroll. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Black. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The 3 from Washington. Sends it home from 3-point land. Washington's got 45 points. Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. From deep 3-point land. Rebound Washington.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check. The athleticism of Mitchell Robinson is something to behold.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. The Warriors trailing. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length grip.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
So it's Washington now. Here's Primo. He's got 5. Right wing. Black passes to Primo. Great D that time from Ben Carroll.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Comes up empty down low. Washington has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Tatum brings a double team. And stolen by Williams. Here's T. And he's got 41 now. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
His turnover numbers are ugly. Now, it's not the only reason they're behind, but it is a factor.
Substitution for your Wizards.
Here's Black. They lead by 1. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. 4-3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Black's got 8 points.
This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Williams. Here's T. Shot clock at 5. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. .119 left in the third quarter here. Washington outside. Here's Black. Give him 8. Off the mark there with a 3.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Macy. He's guarded by Washington. Pass to Tatum. Can they get it? And Tatum drills the 3. The Wizards with a lead. Here's Perkins. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
They'll credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Tatum finds Bancaro. Here's Williams. Uses the glass on the layup.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Black. Taking command on offense when they need it. Putting up 21 a game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Takes the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Bancaro. 9 points in the game. For the lead. And there's another one for the Warriors. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Warriors ahead. They're up by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Getting there. The ball's moving. Looks more like us, all right? Good to great. We're getting some decent ones. Let's get some great shots now.
Preaching how important it is to take quality shots. Coach Kerr.
He doesn't want them to settle for average shots. He wants his team to take great shots.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Bancaro out there with Grant Williams, and it's Stewart in at small forward. Williams misses. Washington trailing. Primo passes to Washington. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Primo passes to Washington. Here's Primo. The 3. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. We're We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the middle. Here's Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. Out to the right wing. Here's Primo. Off target with the 3.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Batase's checked in for the Warriors.
Number 45, Goga Batase.
Here's Primo. The Warriors pull it in. Ben Carroll's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Using his size, Ben Carroll gets by inside.
That is tremendous focus on the finish right there. Banchero not allowing himself to be overwhelmed by the defense.
Washington passes to Perkins. To the left side wing. To end the run. Knocks it down from distance.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Not going to go that time.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
T with a bucket.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Washington calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
The Wizards making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Williams is checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Wes Unseld Jr. had to say to his team. They were encouraging their team to run, look for breaks. Coach wants to see them getting into transition more. Back to you, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Primo. He drops it from range.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. T's got 47 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Robinson, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Primo tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. The Warriors leading. Here's T. Pass to Stewart. Here's T. Launches a three. Doesn't go for him. Oh, it's stolen. And here is Williams. And it's Williams finishing in transition. Nice.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to T. And he drives in. Good on the bucket. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Washington outside to halt the run. Sinks the tray. Washington's got 48.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Three-pointer Stewart. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Fires from deep. Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Washington's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Robinson, a screen on Stewart. Udo, Stewart defends. Just 5 on the clock. The three from Washington. T grabs the miss. T's got 5 rebounds in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
With the second effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. T's got 54 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Robinson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Williams misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Primo can't hit.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Here's T. Another one falls. Amazing.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. To the paint. Looking to win the run. And he goes in for the dunk.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Warriors. Robinson with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Udo. And he slams it in one-handed.
What you love about Mitchell Robinson is his ability to read and react to the opponent. Really good defensive instincts on display.
And Caro no good.
Not himself from range right now. But the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Primo. And it's Washington with another.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And the three-pointer goes.
Challenging this D with the three ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
Pass to Stewart. Here's Banchero. Here's T. No good from outside.
Big rebound there. Now the question is, can they be better on the boards down the stretch? It remains to be seen. And I'll tell you, this thing looked pretty much over heading into the fourth, but give them a lot of credit for fighting their way back.
Well, the Warriors shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Going inside. And Primo pulls it down. Here's Washington now. They're on a 13-5 run. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Banchero.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. 13 feet out. Kersey pulls it in. Kersey's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it. Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as he touches his hands, it is ready to go.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Robinson, he's checked in for Washington. For the Wizards, this one not looking good. The 3 from Washington. The Warriors pull it in. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Wizards. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And the Wizards shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's Black, Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Strong take from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Don't you just love that mindset there? Stay one step ahead of the defense the whole time. Great approach.
Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Pass to T. Lets it go from deep. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Warriors lead by 9.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's T.